I'm going to close the show with my testimonial roast.
Let me just say one thing. I want all of us appreciate what Dr. Meri and Erik is doing, not just for this team, but for Xperia entirely.
Yes.
You know, the green sheet that Xperia uses today was created by them, and they gave it freely to Xperia. Not just that, they are on the entire Xperia management team that decide what happened. And I'm sure every day they are there advocating for every single one of us, things that would benefit us, for our own community, for people of their kind. And I really appreciate them every day for working their way, sacrificing to be able to get to that point. So we really want to appreciate them. They are our eye, they are our mouthpiece that is in the executive council. So I want us to really thank them for being there to represent us and be able to doing all these things that they are doing for us. So thank you so much. In addition to what everybody have said, you know, we cannot say enough, but thank you.
Thank you. Well, I'm going to try to keep my part.
As a team, can we sing as a team?
Wait. Let me get mine out first. Let me get my part out first.
Okay, go ahead. We're listening.
Thank you. So I just want to say how proud I am to have been used as a vessel and a messenger and a bridge by God at that time when I introduced or was in a position for you all to meet each other. And when I was like, Erik, here come your wife coming down the hall right now. We were teenagers. You know what I mean? Meri was probably like 14. She just had degrees and stuff. She was in there, you know what I'm saying? Because Erik is a little older than Dr. Meri. But through these years, and I'm going to say this start with you, Meri, you probably don't realize how indirectly, how much you've impacted my life, because, and my mother reminds me of this all the time. I used to, for whatever reason, want to be a bad. And I know I used to be like, come on, Erik, hey, let's go here. And Meri would be like, nope, you ain't going with Jock. And Erik would be like, Jock, I ain't going with you. And so there were a lot of times that I didn't proceed to go places because I ain't have my shotgun right away. But just through the years, watching you all develop and become a power couple, not only, because, you know, Dr. Meri, you and I have we have the same type of the personality type. So me and Dr. Meri used to have our own little way that we just didn't agree we agreed to disagree quite often. You know what I'm saying? But as we got older, I just want to tell you, I really appreciate you and love you because you are a sister and you give so much balance to Erik. Like we said, what would Erik be without Dr. Meri?
I might be an astronaut. I might be a president.
No, let me tell you what you probably would have been.
At least $7 an hour. At least by now, $7 an hour.
Right, that's right.
You know, and the thing is, it's a funny thing because Erik and I were best friends. But like I said, Meri, you can attest to this. We don't talk about stuff in our adult years or the last probably 10 or 15 years. When I call Erik, it's really about business. We're not talking about, hey, let's go to the movies, let's hang out, let's go do this. And I just want to say, you, Dr. Meri, have been such an impact on my life, my development, because of what you've been to Erik. So I just want to say, because I can be on here all day long, but I just want to say I appreciate both of you all.
Real quick, y'all like I was hanging out the club before I met Meri. Like I was partying.
I was hanging out. I got pictures with drinks in your hand and everything. What you talking about? So with that being said, you know, and I will say this.
Was funny. That was funny.
Oh no, we gotta read that because I just saw it where y'all.
That was hilarious.
So where people who ain't seeing.
What I miss?
You read the comment what Marcella said?
Nah, because I was looking for relevance.
She said without Dr. Meri, Erik would probably be the bus driver of Jock's band.
Erik did drive the bus though for the band at one time.
I would be the bus driver to Jock's band.
But no, the other thing is, you know, for you all to be able to be connected this long, because I know Erik is not the easiest person in the world to get along with. So to have cracked that code. See, one thing about Erik is, and I'm gonna tell you, I never told you. I told the story that Erik used to always talk about. He had a book on something, right? Erik, you probably don't even realize you had a book on every topic in the world. And think about it, he still does it. He always be like, yeah,
it's called The Traffic Secrets.
But hold on, E, let me finish my story, brother. Let me finish my story before you ain't gonna let Erik, you ain't gonna let the crowd walk out on my story. Let me finish my story. They already walking out. The thing is, Meri, the books, he stopped talking about he had a book on it when you showed up.
Oh,
He
really?
probably never thought about that, did you, Erik?
Ah.
Once Dr. Meri showed up, he ain't need the book on it. So I just want to say, man, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. You are really my best friends. I've had, and because Meri, we don't think about it, but we spend a lot of time together off the field. There's a lot of time. And Meri requires, for the excellence that she provides, she requires time spent to get get information and extract information. So we spend a lot of time. When y'all don't see us on camera, it's a lot of time spent. So I just want to say, I don't spend a lot of time with people. My attention span is short. So I just want to say, I appreciate y'all, love y'all. For the record, I did give Erik and Meri the couch in the back. So I'm responsible for the couch too, not only Meri, but the couch in the back. And I just want to say, not only being my best friend, Erik and Meri, you all are mentors as well. And I really love and appreciate y'all.
I was gonna say one thing about Meri too, because but some people may or may not know, like Meri is that demanding person. Like I used to we spend a lot of time together. Like she's probably like, I don't know, I think in her other life, I think Meri was I don't want to say that because that's not fair. She was maybe like a general or something like that, or a drill sergeant or something somewhere in that neighborhood, or something that makes you do what you got to do, even with chains and stuff like that, and just hold you, whip you down, and beat you down, and make you fly. So she never lets up, right? She literally never lets up. So I don't know if this is me cry for help or something like that, or intervention. She literally never. You ever see people like they say when you drive and somebody got you shackled and you supposed to like pull aside like, need help, I'm being kidnapped. Like she really is that person that just doesn't stop. Like she just doesn't stop. One never said this.
Y'all want to hear something funny about Erik and Meri? When Erik knows he's in trouble, he starts looking at her like this. He'll start talking and then be like, but nah, Derek, did you have your hand up?
I just had a quick question, Jacques, because I think it's fascinating that you said, hey, Erik, when I tell you to turn around, that's going to be a woman. You paraphrased. Did you know Meri? I mean, what made you do that with Meri? I'm just curious about that.
Here's the deal. I knew Erik. We've been best friends. Actually, he probably said it and nobody probably caught it. But when he was looking through his mom's stuff, I think Erik and I probably related as well, from the Bullock side of his family and the Bullock side of my family. And so I know Erik and knew Erik real well. And I knew Erik's taste in women. I knew his style in women. And Meri was like the poster girl of what Erik needed. You feel me? Like I knew it from the exterior, from what I saw. I didn't know Meri from a can of paint. She was just walking down the hall. And so there was so many things that were happening in those, like, it was like a 15-second, it was more like a 10-second time span. I saw her. I was like, Erik, forget this board right now. We can come back to this. This is your girl. So it really could have been, it could have been God speaking through me to tell me, hey, you got to make this move real quick. And you only got this much time to do it. And so that's really what happened in real time. It was, I didn't know Meri. I didn't know her, like I said, from a box of crayons. You know what I mean?
Did you call her? Did you say Zach Rosa? Erik, here comes the baddest nerd on campus. That was his words to me. He said, Erik, here comes the baddest nerd on campus.
And I said, this is your girl.
This is your girl. When I count to 3, turn around. Because he must have been looking. I was looking at the board. He's like, 1, 2, 3. I turned around and there she was.
And what people don't realize, I mean, since we're in overtime, let's just tell the whole story so we can put it on the record. When Erik asked her for her number, what did she say, Erik?
She's like, I said, hey, she's like, I got a boyfriend. I'm like, okay, I don't want to call him. I said, what's your number?
And then she said she didn't have a pen.
She's like, oh, but I ain't got no pen. I ain't got nothing right there. Remember, this was before like cell phones and stuff like that. Even though I had a cell phone, I had a phone in the car. She says, I ain't got no pen. I'm like, you in school, you ain't got no pen.
And Erik actually turned into a bully, and somebody
guy walking down the hallway. He was like,
yes.
This guy walking down the hallway. I said, man, you got a pen? He's like, I ain't got no pen. I said, man, you in college with a book bag on your back. Give me your book bag. Snatched his book bag off and started going through his book bag and found some pen and paper. And I said, man, what's your number? I think she was scared then. She was like, And then the funny thing about it, I called the number and I got that sound. I was like, dang, the girl gave me a blank number. Cause I finally called, you had to wait a day or two. I called them and it was like, there was the disconnected sound. I was like, oh man, she gave me a dud number. And I was like, oh well, whatever. And then one day I was just bored going through cleaning up my room. I was cleaning my room one day. I was like, oh, that's that girl from Maryland. Let me just give it a shot to see if there's no word before I throw it in the trash. And she's like, hello? I'm like, oh, shucks, it is a real number.
Oh, wait. Y'all missed it. Erik, you still operate your business the same way with your follow-ups. If you didn't follow up, you wouldn't be here 30 years later with your beautiful wife, your family, and your business partner.
Yeah,
So that's the story, y'all. That's the entire story, the way it really happened. So I hope that answered your question, Derek.
Yes. Wow. Divine intervention.
Now, real quick. So I'm going to bring up a gentleman who, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't all be here. So Gertie, I'm glad you reached out, because you know what's crazy? My bad, really. So much stuff was going on. I forgot to daggone invite you to the Robinson's roast. So with that being said, I think it would only be fair to let this man close out the show, none other than the godfather of USAX, our brother, Mr. Remy Evans.
Well, first of all, I just been listening for the last few minutes, and like Gertie and Troy reached out to me, said, hey, they're roasting Meri and Dr. Meri and Erik. And I said, what you mean? Their birthday's tomorrow, right? He said, yeah, but this is the last call, because my mom's birthday is on the 12th as well. But yeah, so but I want to just say, number one, I said I have to jump on, number one, not to roast, but to elevate that, to lift up, because and roasting, I know roasting is good, but there's nothing bad I can say about Dr. Meri and Erik Robinson. There's nothing that I can say to detract from the greatness that they are as individuals, not just as business people and people that produce and people that do great things in the community, but as individuals, just great people. See, so a lot of you all don't know. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. I'm outside right now. My granddaughter, beautiful 3-month granddaughter, is in the house. I don't want to wake up with my loud voice. But what a lot of you don't know is that when Erik and I didn't know her as Dr. Meri back then, but Meri Robinson we met at a business event, at a networking event in the industry. You just meet people you connect with. You meet people that you just can tell right away they just have a great spirit, and we just connected. We stayed connected, and we reached out. We never did actual business in each other's line until a few years ago. But here's what I'm going to share with you. Be good at connecting with people. Get good at getting to know people. Get good at creating strong relationships. Because if you get, not with the intention of doing business with them, even though we know that's what we do as business people, we make, try to look at the opportunities, but with the intention of truly connecting. Because see, that's what Erik and Dr. Meri, that's what they do well. They connect. They truly connect. They are who they are. They wear their heart on their sleeve. I didn't even know Erik had worked for the church. When I started seeing his videos, when he had the parking vest on, right. I didn't know I know he does probably many things for the church, but that didn't surprise me that he's a servant, because that's what he is. See, a great leader is a servant. And if you can be a servant to many, you're going to be blessed by default. And that's what Erik and Meri are. They're servants. They're servant leaders. I just want to tip my hat to you, both figuratively and literally tip my hat to you. You see what I'm wearing now, right? Everybody gets a green sheet. That's for people to understand what people bring to the table, not just in business. They are pioneers. They are creators. They are innovators. They're not just another agent. They're not just another business partner. They're not just an executive director or a leadership council member. No. There's so much more than that. I can't even describe how much more than that they are, but I know that the impact that I've felt from a personal perspective, not just of course, I'm blessed from a business perspective to know them as well, but the impact that they have on many people that they touch, don't take that for granted. Dr. Meri, Erik, happy birthday, happy anniversary. Congratulations on all your successes. And I'm just blessed to call myself a friend of yours and a family member of yours. Like I said, the future is bright, as we know. I'm so thankful that we're building something where we get to spend even more time with each other and each other's family in the future. That's what we're building, y'all. We're building something where we all have the freedom, the time freedom, the financial freedom to do what's important to us, to spend the quality time with people we care about. And you all are definitely people I truly, genuinely care about. And today is your day. So, of course, I have many other people on the line like Jacques I could talk about. We'll wait until his birthday. God bless.
Erik, I sent some money to Meri's app for you all. It's not for a t-shirt. It's for your birthday anniversary. So love you guys.
Oh, thank you, Tawana.
Well, Erik, I'm giving it back to you and let you you can close the show, buddy. You can do the curtain call.
Curtain call. I just want to say thank y'all. Birthday gift. You can tune in to and subscribe to the Erik and Meri our YouTube channel. We're coming out with a new podcast. It's called Everybody is Selling. So stay tuned for new podcasts. Probably gonna launch sometime in August. Help support the show. We want some of y'all to be guests on the show. That's coming out in August. I don't know. I'm usually full of energy after the call, and I've been drinking my energy thing. Thank you, Trevon. You know, I got my Active C. But I feel like I don't know. Y'all really, I don't know. I can't put the words in it. Y'all have really like humbled my spirit. I think I have a humble spirit, so I don't know the right words. So I'm trying to find a way to say goodbye because I know we're way over time. But I just really, truly, I want y'all to understand, I really, truly appreciate everything. Don't forget, we're going to do a green out on Wednesday at the conference. For those not attending the conference, I got to see what the conference schedule. We might keep it shorter. I might look for I'm going to reach out to some of y'all who are not going. So if you're not going, please text me, and I might need you to host the show, right? So because the show got to keep going. So I might need some of y'all to host the show. Even though I'm scared, because last time on YouTube check, I said that. But still, we're going to still host the show. So for those that are not attending, right? And even if we just do the Pass the Ball segment, I'm going to reach out. If you're not going, let me know if you can host Pass the Ball for everybody, because it's still that this village impacts. And I just want to say thank you. Although I haven't been to Africa, not from Africa. Meri's been to Africa a couple of times, but I understand the village concept. And I just want to say thank you to the village. Thank y'all for allowing me to be a part of the village, because y'all don't have to allow me to be a part of it. So it's not like, I don't see myself as a village leader or anything like that. I see myself as being a part of the village that y'all allow me to be a part of. So I just say thank y'all for allowing me to come on every day and be a part of your community. And that's really, really humbling, really impactful. I appreciate everything you say, all the things you pour in on a daily basis, all the wisdom that y'all share with me. Derek, I appreciate all the wisdom. You always give me a nugget of a direction, like, hey, you know what? You better go in the right direction. Even though Meri told me all the way before, but you come in and get that military direction, and everybody, it's not, hey, sunshine and roses. Y'all keep it real with us. And so that makes it easy to be transparent, because y'all are transparent with us. Hey, Erik, you know what? Your zip is there. Like, Marcella came to my house. Hey, Erik, you know what? Your food is bad. You know what I mean? Like, dang, it's only day old. So you can't do this, boom, boom, boom. She could have just came and let it go. Right now, she's like, no, I need to help out you elevate all areas of your life. So I really appreciate that. Tawana, you'll correct me. Erik, you did right? Nope, you rub it the wrong way. And if it ain't just me, maybe someone else. And they should put it in a poem. Roses are red, violets are blue, Erik, and rubbing the wrong way, and he probably did to you. And I'm like, okay, all right, I get it, right? So that's the one. So everybody does a thing, Troy. I'm with the timekeeper, right? I'm at the one stage at the conference, and he didn't put the hat on top of the balloon, on top of the ball, and get everything, and like, hey, your time is up. Like, man, Sandman, like, you went to Sandman. I'm like, oh man, Troy, I can't even focus because you need to like get off the stage. Like, man, it's my show, but no. Yeah, stick to the script. I was assigned to do a thing, and I'm gonna do a thing. So I just want to let you know that it's not a me thing, it's a we thing. And so from the village, we all are beneficiaries of everybody's contribution. And so with that being said, I just love y'all, appreciate y'all, have an amazing day on purpose. And I'm going to see Janet Jackson tomorrow. Don't tell Meri I got tickets. I think I messed up. She mentioned it. And I think I messed up. I put her email address. I'm hoping she didn't really see it. I got the email address.
Erik.
Oh, you online?
Exactly.
Yes.
Where you at?
I'm here online.
Hey.
Everybody, that was Erik's birthday gift.
Oh, so that's my gift.
Yes.
I bought my own gift.
Yeah.
With your money.
Hey,
you know what?
Hey, wait, watch this. Hold on. You can't make this stuff up. Erik thought Meri was gone. Erik thought Meri was Clark Gable, Gone with the Wind, or whoever that was. And so Erik, you don't understand when you just said what you said, Erik's face was like, hold up, wait, what you was gone? Man, I love this. This is hilarious, boy. Y'all have to figure out a way to do a reality show. I'm trying to tell you.
Erik, you can't get nothing past Meri.
That's why you Bam of the week.
Erik got that mother hair and she can hear stuff.
Oh, she got that without even being on the call. So Erik, you can't try to slide one in like that and then don't bring all the facts.
John, you
She
remember,
came through like a ninja.
remember when he's talking about the music that links up to the thing? All of a sudden now you hear that John's music. Doom, doom, doom. Where you at?
Man,
Bye, Eric, the man with only one wife.
only one wife and one couch that he occupies. Well, look, y'all, I gotta run.
All right.
But
Love
thank
y'all.
you everybody for tuning in.
Hi, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Happy birthday anniversary.
Bye.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. Happy anniversary.
Have a wonderful day.
Bye.
His peace of the Lord be with you. Each and every one.
Lord be with you.
Amen.
And also with you.
Amen.
Amen.